And so he had us carrying at a fairly, and he wanted us to be half running all the way to the cemetery. And this was wintertime, but it was still a warm day, a sunny day, and but it was like an honor. He was honoring her that he wanted her carried, not driven in the car. So he carried her all the way to the cemetery, and then buried her there. And maybe 6 or 8 months later, Sheykh visited America for the first time, and I was impressed by how much respect there was for her that he showed and everything. And he had come to America for a wedding of one of his, I guess, his oldest grandson. We met him in New York City, where he arrived, and drove him up to upstate New York, where the wedding was going to be, and where the home of the new in-laws was, and I was standing around with him, and we're just standing there, and as I said, it's just sort of out of the blue. He just looked at me, sort of nudged me, started chuckling, and said, "That old lady, she took so long to die." I don't know. This is very complex. The combination of things but. I mean, and really, this, as I say, this is a woman that her passing was treated with just the utmost kind of respect and honor because I'd been to numerous janazas with him
And Maulana had a very nice sense of humor. This is what I...
Oh, extraordinary sense of humor. Yeah, and a tremendous ability to disarm people from whatever their expectations were.
Yeah.
To surprise them, because it was sort of in those moments when people were not doing their thing, not being, acting, because everybody sort of approached them with some idea of how they should be, and these are ultimately, they're a kind of personality masks that people always have. So he would disarm people one way or another. I mean, and to get through to a more genuine part of a person.
This is called the wisdom, seeing things beyond the curtain, and it takes like the wisdom of moment. Otherwise, it's not possible, isn't it? Because we have got so much veils and covers in order to hide the things that we have, and to see that it takes a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, the wisdom, particularly in sort of just you might call them little tricks, or just ways to get around, to get to the person that's, as you say, that's underneath those veils, or things that are defenses that we put up against.
Like dealing with the adults in a way, in a manner that you are dealing with the children, but in a mature way. And it takes a lot.
Yeah, because it's often that child, that's really the part in there that's underneath all that's still the real part that he's interested in. That's more connected.
Yeah. I'm very pleased to have had this conversation with yourselves. What's your last words, or whatever you want to say in the end of the interview?
No.
Okay.
Thank you thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
It was so nice, and I'm honored to have talked to you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.